Welcome to Corbin's Coasters and More. I'm Corbin, and today I am guiding you through my trip at EPCOT's Food and Wine Festival. This probably will not be the only video on this because I plan on going again with somebody, so might even be able to try more things. So I was going to do kind of a ranking, but literally everything I tried was really, really good. So it was a rainy day, and I got to try a few things. Some wine, some food. What else would you expect, right? So we'll start off with the Four Virtues Bourbon Barrel Zinfandel out of California. This one was $6 and was honestly one of the best Zinfandels I have ever had. I am a Zinfandel person. This one was dry and you could really taste the grapes. It stood out as Zinfandel immediately, which not all of them do. It had a slight taste of sweetness, but it didn't have that lingering aftertaste that a lot of Zinfandels have. It's out of Lodi, California, and it was fantastic. And actually kind of a steal at $6 a pour. Tasted great. On over to the Noodle Exchange, which is right at the front of the World Showcase near Disney Traders. They had a few options. I went with the Thai shrimp and coconut curry rice noodles with shiitake mushrooms and Thai basil. This one is apparently gluten and wheat friendly as well. This was a standout dish. I had never had anything that tasted just like this. Super spicy and super sweet at the same time. The noodles were slightly crunchy, I think by design, but they looked a lot like spaghetti noodles, but had a different texture. This paired great with the A to Z Riesling they had there. This was one of the best Rieslings I've ever had. It was sweet without being overly sweet, slightly carbonated without being bubbly, and I really enjoyed it. And that was the whole thing was only $11.50 for the wine and food. And the food was actually one of the larger portions in the festival, especially if you could manage to drink the broth at the end. But it was so spicy, without the noodles, I couldn't do it more than a couple sips. But it was good. If you like spicy food, I definitely recommend the Thai shrimp and coconut curry rice noodles. Then there is Mexico. I am a huge fan of cocktails that I cannot make at home because it would cost so much to get the ingredients to make it that it would make it not make sense unless I just wanted that drink over and over. This drink, I may buy the ingredients for. It's the Blood Orange Charm Margarita, made with Centinela Blanco tequila, blood orange aperitif, blackcurrant infused vodka and Prosecco, served on the rocks with pink peppercorns and sweet dried chili salt rim. This is the most balanced margarita I have ever tasted, one of the most balanced drinks and drinkable drinks I've ever tasted. It was strong enough, but the tequila didn't kill you. The aperitif was there, but the drink wasn't bitter. The blackcurrant flavors and the peppercorn flavors were there, but again, not overwhelming. And that dried chili salt rim, at least for the first half of the drink, made every sip have that little tinge of spice. And then the peppercorn had a bit of crunch. I recommend it. It is probably the most expensive thing at the festival. It's $12.50 for a small cocktail, but I will say it was absolutely worth it. This comes from the same place that has Cava de Tequila that has $20 margaritas, so this probably would be a $20 margarita at full size. I'm not sure if they have it on their full menu. Be great if they did though, because I would definitely buy this drink again. Absolutely my number one recommendation from everything I tried. Then we go back to India. This is near China. This had three choices. You could get the paneer, the potato and peas samosa, and the tikka masala. I didn't know which one to choose because they all look so good. I went with the tikka masala with fennel spiced yogurt and naan bread. And it was a great choice. Let me tell you, it was absolutely fantastic. Not overly spicy, but you could definitely taste the curry. The rice and the bread were filling. The chicken was cooked perfectly. The sauce was not over-sauced. That's one thing I really like about this festival, is it seems like most things are not over-sauced, which is good with me. So even if you don't like spicy food, if you haven't tried Indian or you haven't had it in a long time and you just want to try something, this tikka masala was a great example of it. Then I had one more thing, well actually two more things from one place, which was from Hops and Barley, which is in the America Pavilion. And over there, I was just going to get a glass of their Cabernet, which was the Tribute Cabernet out of California. But the cashier told me how good the carrot cake was, and look at it. From the outside, it doesn't look that great. It looks kind of like a corn muffin. But when you open it up, you really see it is a fresh made carrot cake. Lots of raisins, lots of carrot, really sweet. That icing they put on it as a glaze as you receive the cake. So it's fresh glaze and it's nice and warm. I found it to be extremely delicious, and the Cabernet went really well with it, as it would with a cream, at least to me. And I literally did not have anything mediocre or bad at all. Everything I tried was extremely good, and I would recommend all of it. And I just love that you get to try different things from different parts of the world, all at one place, and it's all pretty reasonably priced. I mean, I spent like not even $30 and got all of this. So I did stay for Harmonious, which is the nighttime show, which I showed a little bit at the beginning. Harmonious, you don't really have to stay to it, kind of walk out to it. It is kind of a waste of space in the lagoon. Looks more like a free Vegas show than a Disney-style nighttime show. So hopefully they do something to improve that, if we're being honest. I also went to part of the Food and Wine Festival is the Eat to the Beat concert series, which yesterday was Blanco Brown, who is a country R&B pop singer. I don't know how to classify him. Really good. And they're only about 35-40 minute concerts, but they show 3 times a night, and they are a lot of fun to go to. Kind of get to see an artist, to see if you would pay for a ticket to go see their show when they do go on tour. So I recommend going on a day where you can find a concert you want to go to. So you get a concert, you get the nighttime show, you get food and wine, you get the rides, all in one day's ticket. Food and Wine started in July 14th and goes through November 19th this year. That's 2022. And what I covered is just a small part of it. So next time I go in the next couple weeks, I will show you even more from the festival. But for now, thanks for watching Foodie Friday on Corbin's Coasters and More. Yes, I know it's a Saturday, but I went on Friday and had to do some editing. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe, comment, like, let me know what you have tried at the festival and how you would rate it.